I take the Ring of the Gods this time just because I'm playing on another account, so, you know, why not? All right. Okay. Okay. So, so the teaching begins. Mwahaha. No, just kidding. All right. For this, I don't know, stream, video, whatever, we're going to be killing Doc or completing the Inferno, however you want to call it. We're just going to go and kill the big guy. So, like yesterday, let me explain you a little bit of my gear because a lot of people think that they have to go with a certain gear. That's not true. Inferno doesn't have laws. They just have people trying to sound like, they know everything, but that's not true. Anyways, I bring full Masori. You can replace the helm with a Justicia if you're a beginner for more defense. What else? Dragon Bone Necklace or Bone Crusher Necklace, doesn't matter. They do the same thing. I don't bring Occult because I think it's completely useless. The fact that you believe that an Occult will help you more with the Nibblers, that's complete BS. Go watch somebody do it with a Tumikin and watch them splash like 5 times on a Nibbler. So yeah, just for you to know, I don't like that crap. I prefer Prayer because I'm a lazy person. I don't want to click. I don't care. Ava's Assembler, of course. I have arrows here, 4,000 because, they look cute. Eldritch or Kodai or Ancient Staff or Ancient Scepter, I don't know. Virtus, if you have, this is the very best in slot that you can bring. If you bring Ancestral thinking that you're smart, oh yeah, Ancestral is better. Yeah, it's better for normal casting, dude. You're on Ancestral. Read the wiki. I invite you. And I'm not trying to sound like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, but no. Seriously, Virtus is way better. Seriously, it's way better. For the extra damage. Anyways, Elishan or Litanius War or Crystal Shield or even a DFS, honestly. The boots, I don't like Pegations. They provide minus 12 bonus in magic. So if you're wondering why you're splashing so much, why you bring Pegations, brother? You don't need them. I bring Guardians. Guardians are great. Guardians provide like high defense on range and melee. So, and they provide prayer as well with a minus 3 magic and minus 1 range. Oh my god, minus 1 range. I'm not going to be able to hit suck. BS. Starred Bind Braces or big gloves. And you can bring Suffering imbued with charges instead of this. I'm just a lazy guy and I want to bring this. That's it. 8 Brews because, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we get distracted. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's go in. Let me enable my sounds. And we're going in. And just in case I'm playing on 2 accounts, so if you don't see me like flicking a lot, it's because of this. See? I'm playing on 2 accounts. I always do. It's something I have been doing since I play OSRS. Well, not OSRS. Since I play RuneScape, I used to, when I was like 15, I used to like wood cutting on one account and fish on another, thinking I was like a genius or something. So, yeah. This is wave 1. The first thing you want to do is get rid of those nibblers. And then you get rid of that bat. And that's it. That was wave 1. Then the next wave is double bat and nibblers. And after that, it's just a wave of only nibblers. And yeah. I'm going to be chilling, killing this bat. Hopefully I don't die on Rune Dragons. Oh yeah, I died. Look at that. That's so funny. I died on Rune Dragons. And I was already outside. The damage travel time. Awesome, right? Nothing like... A fresh set to start the run. Great. That was wave 3, only nibblers, and this will be your game changer, the blob. The blob is a monster that will attack you on 6 game ticks, and it will always attack you with the opposite what you have on the overhead. So if you have range, it attacks you with mage it attacks you with range. If you use the plugin of the visual metronome, you will see that you have colors on your bottom right. Change your prayer accordingly to each color that changes on your screen, and you should take 0 damage from the blob. Simple as that. Don't try to, one tick switch, whatever. No, dude, come on. I mean, why are you trying to be doing stuff fancy? Do you want to get the cape, or you want to just try to be fancy and be like, oh, look at me, I'm, one tick flicking the blob? Like, seriously, no. You want to get the job done, you want to get the cape and get the hell out of here. And if you want to come later on a task or something, which I haven't unlocked a Slayer task for this crap, because, why would I hunt an Inferno test? Doesn't make sense to me. Here we go. I wish the death of the rune dragons was because of distraction. No, it was bad RNG. Hey man, how you been? How's everything going? Nice. You made a great comeback, man. I admire that. Nice. Are you playing the leaks or it's just a regular iron? I see. Group Ironman. That's very nice. Hopefully the people on your group Ironman are still playing, because usually people complain that other people leave and they end up playing alone. That's usually the group Ironman behavior. Like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. Do you have to get an operation or something? I see. I hope he's not that big. Oh, ouch. Oh, dude, when I was in high school, I had a teacher that told me that the only time he saw his like an uncle cry was when the guy had a kidney stone. He said, "You have no idea how painful a kidney stone is until you see a grown man cry because of a kidney stone." He said, "It is so painful. You cannot imagine how painful a kidney stone is." I always remember that story because he'll be like, "Oh, my uncle is a big guy, and you'll never see him like being like, I don't know, crying or anything. He's always like tough and super muscular guy, and he had a kidney stone and he was on his knees crying like, this hurts so much." I was like, no way. Yeah, I can imagine. That's what my teacher used to tell me, that he never saw his uncle cry until his uncle had a kidney stone. Kind of crazy. Mm. Oh. Oh my god, yeah. The woman that cut my hair, she had a kidney stone, and she told me, she's a mom, and she told me it's more painful than giving birth, and she has two children, so you can imagine how painful that is. Luis, ¿qué tal? Sí, sí, un ratillo aquí. Hago unos 2 kills y me paso a YouTube. Nice. Uh, I have 7 pets now. Yeah. Nah, no creo que mueras. No. Yeah, but I have 7 pets. I'm kind of overserved because I should only have 6, but I have 7. Al rato ocupabas ese break para, no sé, que te vaya mejor. Yeah, I am. Thanks. It's fun because I got my first scape on March 19 this year, so it was quite a journey, right? It was quite a journey. La supernova, gracias. Oh, que Raid entra por mi ventana que me hace soñar con cosas hermosas. Es la supernova. I know, right? La supernova. Gracias por el follow. Oh, Miss Noah, tus raids son tan hermosos como tú. Nadie me hace raid. Hazle raid a mi corazón, Miss Nova. Yeah. I was remembering because I used to play this game Hotel. If anybody plays that, they can probably relate. But I did something similar on Hotel. There was some mini games that had like monthly scores. And this guy that was the number one all the time, I told myself, I'm gonna beat that guy. I'm gonna beat that guy. I don't think it's that hard. And I made a plan and I was like, yeah, I can do it. But the incentive on Hotel was the cash. So I did it because I was going to get paid. So the investment that I was going to make, I'll end up with more money than that one I put. They will give you like rares. Let's say that they will give you a third age, for example, if you end up like in number one for that month. So I told my friend, I'm gonna be number one and number two because I wanted to boost 2 accounts to those high scores. And his initial reaction was like, "Oh no, dude, that's too complicated. This guy, Jordan, he's like number one since the game started." I was like, "That doesn't mean that can change, And he was like, "Yeah, but that's too hard." I'm like, "It's hard because you think it's hard. It's hard. The things are hard because you believe that they're hard. If you remove yourself that barrier from your mind, it will be easy, But yeah. Pero sí, gracias, Supernova, hermosa nova. La nova de mi corazón. So I was like, I want to teach people this, and the only way that I know how to teach it is when you set the example. So if I set the example, people cannot tell me, "Oh, you're not good," because I will be like, "Well, what does the high score said?" Yeah, I mean, maybe next year. Maybe next year I won't do as much as now, but so far the coaching that I have given to people, it's working. So right now I find this fun, and I will keep on doing it for the moment because I really enjoy it and I like teaching to people, especially people that are stuck and they're stuck in guides that tell them, "Oh, you need to one-tick flick everything." Which is not true. You don't need to one-tick. You don't need to one-tick click everything. That's complete bullshit. Whoever tells you have to one-tick click everything, they're lying to you, or they don't know how to do it otherwise. So, I mean, I'm not a one-tick flicker. I just find logical ways to bypass and be more chill while I play on other accounts. So, yeah. I do lazy flick, dude. All you need is lazy flick. Sí, las barreras están en la mente de uno mismo, correcto. Exactamente. Yeah, and I have been telling people that because I've seen people die because they're trying to one-tick flick everything. I was like, who told you that's necessary? Or why do you keep doing the same thing if you're getting the same result? I was watching a girl, dude. She keeps dying because she keeps trying to one-tick everything. And I was like, why do you try that? I mean, just, you can bring a Dragon Bone necklace, downgrade that crap of the occult, and you'll do much better. Why there is a sick necessity that you need to one-tick everything? I don't one-tick everything. I do just fine. Yeah, I mean, why do you have that sick necessity? Because you saw a guide? A guide doesn't mean... A guide is not physics. Guides are not fact. Guides are something that can give you an overview. An overview, that's it. You have an overview? Great. It doesn't mean it's like a law. It's not a physics law. It's not gravity. I mean, it's not a law. So, I mean, like people that tag all the heroes are like, why are you doing that? You can pretty much, kill a few and then just tag the others. Oh no, because they heal suck. I mean, they heal Jad 100%. I'm like, how many seconds it took you to get Jad less than half HP? 20 seconds? Yeah, so you're going to waste another 20 seconds. Instead of that, you're going to waste a brew? Come on, man. It's ridiculous, dude. I've seen people charging others for coaching. Like, I was like, are you serious? How's that thing is not considered selling Inferno services? You're charging people to teach them something? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I think I will get the new cape when it comes out. Definitely, I want to give a check to that. Mm, thanks for a follow. I heard that you need charges for that new backpack, but it's gonna be fun. ¿Qué tal? I hope you can corrupt it. I wouldn't like charging that thing over and over. If I can corrupt it, that would be great, you know? Did you play Leaks? I don't know. I was interested on that, but when they told me it was Iron Man, I was like, no, thanks. If I want any reward, it's better just for me to grind the normal game, get the money, and buy the rewards. But, you know, I don't think I'll do that either. So, excelente. Maxi a mí me encanta. Solo que yo no las combino, no me gustan combinadas, no sé. Eh. Yeah, I don't know. I think leaks is like wasting your time, right? Because you can buy the rewards. So even if you stay in something as basic as Boardcat for the entire month that it's out, you'll be able to purchase all the rewards. So what's the point of playing that thing? Oh my god, I can hit 2 ticks on with a Tivo. So I don't know. I don't find that fun. I don't know. I don't find fun grinding something that's going to be taken away from me within 2 months. Hey, human, how's it going? Yeah, testing a little bit. Testing a little bit, you know. There we go. Mm, honestly, I just wanted to test the waters to see if people actually wanted to learn Inferno because most of the people that I've seen struggling, they're just trying to one tick everything and then they end up dying. So I bring people an alternate strategy where you can learn it as a normal person instead of trying to copy somebody else. So let's see if the people from Twitch actually have a necessity or they're willing to learn something that it's not a popular content. Wave 25. Yeah. Yes, you can. next time I plan to put a movie, maybe grave encounters on the bottom of the screen, but sharing the entire screen. I got a new hair dryer that it's also a brush, so it's very nice. It helps me to dry my hair faster. Yeah, it's new. So far, I like it so far because it reduces my hair drying process by a lot. It's great. I bought it on the store. It was on discount. I was watching, I think, a woman on CNN that she was advertising those products, and she said, "Oh, this hairbrush that it's also a hair dryer is reducing the time that I have to dry my hair, and it also brushes the hair." And I was like, "Oh yeah, nice, thanks." Yeah, I asked the girl that cuts my hair, and she said, "Oh yeah, they're very good. You should get one." And I was like, "Okay." I wanted to ask somebody that knows because they can advertise anything on TV, and you never know if it's good. But so far, I like that hairbrush. It's a hair dryer and a brush at the same time. Yeah, really cool. Oh, when you use Ring of the Gods, it's so chill. Like you don't need to worry about anything. I did it yesterday with Suffering, but yeah, Ring of the Gods is just like. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for new people, but if you have done it before, Ring of the Gods is like you can pretty much chill with Ring of the Gods, and even if you camp Ring of the Gods and Dragonbone, it's just too easy. Like seriously. I could be using Rigor and Augury all the ways, but why, right? I'm not in a rush. Can't wait to the Inferno. I just need a couple more. Nice. I saw that you got Masori chaps, right? You got Masori chaps. I think I saw that on the Discord. That's very cool, man. The fact that you got the Masori chaps. Oh no, I freeze the Melior. Call the police because that's illegal. Nobody freezes the Melior. And Masori back to back. Nice, dude. Nice. That's really nice. I hope you get it pulled. I mean, realistically, you can just get the top, the bottom, and I don't know, go with an Etisnot helm or something. But you know, I guess full Masori will be nice. And I think you can crush the Armadillo, so you can fortify it, right? The only item I need from next is Storba helm. Have everything from TOA. This is how Masori must and Oh, you're close. Are you gonna use the Tumakin on the Inferno, or are you gonna go with Tivo? I wanted to give it a try with Tumakin, but I'm kind of like a cheap guy. I was like, oh my god, it's so expensive to use a Tumakin. Ah. I had to take CCV. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, yeah, because of the passive bonus and because you can two ticket. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I forget about the two tick thingy. CCV is a great bow. I mean, I think I used it once here. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think I have used it here before, and it wasn't so bad, but it was too slow for me. I don't know. It just I don't like crossbows. That's it. I just don't like crossbows. And ironically, when on the account of the series that I'm gonna take to the Inferno, is gonna do it with a crossbow. So the irony. Hopefully, you will get the Nihil horn. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. You already have it. Great. And I see you get a lot of dragon bolts. That's really nice. Dragon bolts. There we go. Stand on the middle. There we go. The wave is resolved. The only thing that it's nagging me is Nibbler on the western side. But that doesn't really matter. I mean, western pillar is not like super useful. I guess I use it more than southern, but doesn't really matter. I have two turbo legs, three Nihil horn, two ancient hills, one body, one band braces. I need. Oh, you're gonna take the turbo helm to use it at the Inferno? Interesting selection. Or are you gonna use the turbo helm for something else? Because I guess it can make sense if you bring the turbo helm for defense purposes here. I mean, Torba is very tanky, so that can make sense. There we go, divide and conquer. They're separate, and here we go. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of like your Justiciar helm. Yeah, I know, because yeah, you didn't unlock that area. Yeah, I thought so, because Torba is so tanky. Like, I love Torba on the Rune Dragons. Torba is so good at the Rune Dragons. I'm gonna drag that melee here closer. There we go. This is wave. This is wave 32. Yeah, 32. Yeah, whatever. You just need the defense, right? You're not like looking for prayer or anything, so you cannot get like a barracks helm, right? Because you didn't unlock that area, right? 33. Nice. I love when the barrages one hit the nibblers. It feels so good. Feels really good. Gonna lazy flick this guy. Take 2, let it go. Take 2, let it go. Take 2, let it go. Yeah. I used to get very nervous on triples, but since I discovered the trick that I do to not take damage from the healers, not anymore. All my throws, which should. Nice. Nice. That troll is not part of Arceus, right? It's a different type of League's troll, right? It's not an actual troll from Arceus because you're taking ancients, right? 35. Look at this guy. It's the League, right? Like, okay, all right. Can you imagine? Yeah, that would be like kind of like summoning, man. Because the regular trolls, they do some damage, but not as much as, you know, back when summoning came out. Those things could damage a lot. Like the Steel Titan was. Steel Titan, yeah. That thing was crazy. People even use it on PK. Yeah, I remember the Hazer Titan, the Steel Titan. All those Titans, they could add some massive damage. Yeah, it's a clear normal fight. No, you didn't. Nice. That's insane. $37. Yeah, it's really nice. I guess you have all the points you want for the rewards, right? And if you do, what rewards are you getting? Are you getting the blowpipe one? The teleport one? All of them? $38. Here we go. This is where the fun begins. I'll be getting all the points I need for rewards because I need too many for me to actually want to get. I have a lot of points already. I'll just buy. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Sounds like a good idea. As long as you get the rewards you want, no matter how you get them, I think that's what matters, right? So, yeah. I was thinking of buying the death animation one, but I think it was like that thing that you get when you want something and then you think about it for 24 days. Like the economists say that you should that whenever you want something, that you should give it 24 hours. That if you still want it after 24 hours, the way you wanted it when you thought about it, then get it. But if you don't want it anymore after 24 to 48 hours, then don't buy it. I heard that on the news. A guy that had like a master's degree on economy, he was like, "This is a good way for you to save money." And he had like an interesting book to save money. So yeah, I always think what he said about the 24-hour period. Like if you want still after 24 hours, get it. But if you realize that after 24 hours you don't need it, you don't want it, then It's just an impulse. It's not a necessity. Yeah, the home animation looks really good. If the death one is so cheap, I'll buy it. There we go. I think the other day I was watching your friend Brian playing Leaks. I think he unlocked the wilderness area, right? Because I watched a little bit and he put like wilderness something something. I was like, oh, interesting. He chose the wilderness. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand because I mean, Boy Breaker is a great weapon. Don't get me wrong, but do you really need it after you have weapons that are 2 ticks? Like, I don't see the necessity on unlocking the wilderness. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'd rather just go to the gauntlet and get all the items there or something. I don't know. But wilderness, there's not much that you can get. Hmm. Oh yeah, maybe I can try after I finish the Inferno runs, you know? Not bad. Oh, wave 41. Oh, I used to die to this wave. It was so like stressing to me, like, oh my god, I hate this wave. Get in front. There we go. The wave is officially resolved. Let me block the blob. Here we go. Now it's resolved. Yeah, you don't really need to alternate the blob and the major. If you block them on the proper place, that's all you need to do. Last night I was watching a girl trying to get the Inferno, dude. She has so much like weird tiles on Suck. Like her medium tile is like here or something. I was like, what the hell is she even doing? And I find it more sad because, you know, a lot of her viewers like were like, oh, you can do it. And she only had like a brew left and 2 restores at the beginning of Suck. I was like, No way she's gonna do it. She's a beginner. She's not gonna be able to deal with a ranger and a major and healers and another set of ranger major. Like, my god, man. I've seen her reach suck consistently, but she makes a lot of mistakes trying to one-tick flick everything and constantly dies because of that, which I think is ridiculous. That, you know, she, after wave like 50 something, she starts putting rigor. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You don't need rigor 50 plus. Like, why are you so worried about it, you know, going fast? Like, I mean, she's using full Masori and everything, but I was like, why are you so worried about going fast? I don't understand people that try to go fast at the Inferno. If you're not trying to set up a new personal best, if it's your first escape, go in a relaxed manner. Analyze every move. Don't go in a hurry. You'll end up hurting yourself. You go fast, you make mistakes. But yeah, I feel bad for the girl, but I noticed that I don't know how to say it, man, but mostly of Twitch people, they don't like to get advices if you're not well known. They're like, oh yeah, what do you know? And yeah, I told a guy like, hey dude, why do you bring beard to stop and bottom? You don't need so much magic bonus. The Evilers, you know, you can splash them with best in slot magic gear. And he was like, yeah, but if I don't bring it, I splash too much. I was like, not really. I'm like, my magic bonus is crap and I still get them all. I can keep 3 pillars without no problem. I mean, just use augury if you're afraid and replace that occult with a dragon bone. You do much better. Like, but the guy was like, oh no, you know, I do it this way. I'm like, is it working for you? And he was like, no, I keep dying. I was like, dude, I mean, if you're constantly dying and somebody gives you an advice, maybe you should try, I don't know, contemplating it. Like, try to meditate about it. Like, not even doing it, just thinking about it. But yeah, the guy was like, oh no, you know, I know how to do this. I'm like, well, if you keep dying, you should take advices from somebody that have done it before. But oh well, you know, you try to give advices and if you are not super well known, people won't listen to you. Just like people that don't eat at some place that it's not well known because oh, I don't know that person or those or that company, so it's probably not good. It's the same logic. When I used to sell my mom food, because my mom used to sell like food where I used to work. Well, she wouldn't go there. I will take her food and I will sell it for her. People will be like, "Oh, dude, can I pay you later?" And I was like, "Dude, do you go to McDonald's and do you take the cashier? Can I pay you later?" Of course not. You have to pay me now. Like, what the hell, man? And the guy was like, "Oh, but I don't have any money right now." I was like, "Well, so you're not eating tonight." The guy was like, "Come on, dude." I was like, "No, come on, dude. Nothing, dude. You want food? You paid for the food. You get the food." I'm like, "This is not a charity. This is business." But yeah, people try to abuse sometimes small businesses because they think, "Oh, he doesn't have any customers. I'm gonna try to, you know, take advantage of him." That's so lame. And I think the only guy that I actually gave him like credit, dude, I had to go to his desk and pretty much, you know, punch his desk and be like, dude, are you gonna pay me or not? Seriously. I'm like, do I need to go to your house? Do I need to shame you in front of your girlfriend saying that you don't pay a small business owner or what? I'm like, what the hell do you want? Do you want me to, you know, smash your window of your car? You want that or what? Are you paying me or not? The guy was like, oh, chill, chill. And I go, no, chill, dude. You owe me like a month. It's like freaking $50. Like, come on, don't be so cheap. I'm like, do I need to rob something from you so you know I can go, I don't know, to a pawn shop and get my money back or what? And the guy was like, oh no, I'm gonna pay you. I'm like, well, there's an ATM down. Do you need me to, you know, help you get the money out? Give me your card and I'll get you the money out. Like, come on. The guy was like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna pay you. I'm like, pay me now. I swear, I had to follow that guy to the ATM and wait for him outside to give me my money. Like, come on. I told him the fact that we're a small business doesn't give you the the benefit to scam me. So, if you want food, that's fine. You can get credit, but you have to pay back. This is not charity. This is a business. But yeah. Here we go. Major block. And he's dead. And I'm gonna get that nibbler. Yep. I mess up the safe spot of the major, but I don't care, honestly. I knew I wasn't gonna kill him with the... There we go. We want to alternate the blob so we don't get damage. There we go. And now protect from magic. We go in. And easy as that. I don't need to alternate the blob, the major and the melee. Why would I do that? Here we go. Magic, protect from range, and protect from range. Protect from magic. And let me see if I can get some of my prayer back. Yeah. And this is the main reason why I want to bring this ring with the account of the series, because it's gonna help me a lot. I'll be lazy flicking all the waves for sure, but it's gonna help me. There we go. Okay, this is wave 47. Froze Emilia, created my own safe spot. Boom, you don't have to alternate anything. And my magic bonus is crap. I don't know how many times I have to tell people occult is not worth it. Don't waste your time. Don't bring that crap. This is not a magic game. This is a ranging game, dude. Yeah, it's like a built-in ads that they have because, Opera used to block them all. And I was like, okay, Opera got really shitty after an update and it was messing up my sounds. And then I switched to Brave and it was working fine. And now it's like a built-in ad. It looks awful. Like, yeah. Yep. You're right. The more you try to sell the waves in a smart way, the better you will be at the Inferno. You don't need to do it as you saw it on a guide. Okay, it works for that person, good. But it doesn't mean that that's the only way to do it. And that's why I like teaching this content, because people are like, oh, I never thought about that. I was like, you probably thought about that, but since somebody told you not to do it, you didn't do it. That's the typical 80% of the community of RuneScape is like, I'm doing it as this other guy did it because, this is the only way I know how to do it. And if somebody gives you an advice, they'll be like, oh, no, dude, I've never seen it done that way, so it must be fake or something. 48. Range. I don't like that. Augury is letting me down. Don't let me down, Augury. Don't make me look bad. There we go. Okay. All right. Here you have two options. You can go out and alternate the blob and the major like this. But you can do another easy thing. I mean, if you're scared of this, for example, what you can do after I kill this this freaking guy, you can just hit the major, switch your prayer, come back, and do the same over and over, and you don't get hit ever. And that way, you don't have to panic about one tick alternating this thing. Oh my god, I wasted 30 seconds. Do you think I care? Do you think I care? I'm not looking for a new PV. I'm trying to teach this. Like, take a look at this. 100% secure. Why do you have to go out and one tick alternate everything and end up with, misclicking or having lag and then dying? Doesn't make sense, dude. Do the easy way and get this thing done, and that's it. That's the point of this thing, right? You want to get it done, right? See? See how easy this thing is? Boom. He's dead. Oh, you wasted 20 seconds. I'm not speed running, brother. I'm not trying to speed run this crap. So just trying to get it done and teach it. If you want to teach it, teach people the easy way. Don't teach people the hard way. I want to go around and pray mage and Nah. I'm just a regular guy teaching this. Put in a rank or something. I think that's so dumb. Like, why do I want to lure people like, oh, I'm rank 1 on the Inferno? Nah. If they want to discover a way to do Inferno in an easy way, I'll be here. I don't need to lure people on a rank or to say that I own something so they come here. No. Oh, Human is a pro at TOA. He's like probably the best guy in TOA in the world. Like the god of TOA. The Baba puzzle is the monkeys, right? Or is it not? I don't know, dude. I don't do much TOA, so if I'm saying something dumb, let me know. Because, Annoying monkey room, yeah. I was like, no way it's the puzzle with the figures. I was like, it has to be the monkey. Yeah, you have to go with Human. Human is like the ultimate TOA god. And he is a very good teacher. Wave 49. Now wave 50. This gets interesting. When I say this gets interesting, this reminds me of a job that I used to have back in 2016. It was customer care for like an insurance company. Dude, and my boss will be like, you don't sound like you're smiling on the call. I was like, come on, man. What do you mean smiling on the call? He said, oh, you don't sound happy. I'm like, you want me to sound happy about telling somebody that they owe like $4,000 on an insurance claim? They'll think I'm making fun of them. And it's like, no, just, sound more friendly. I'm like, come on, dude. Who cares about being friendly? I mean, I'm giving the person the information. I'm being accurate. I'm not being rude. That's it. And it's like, yeah, but you need to be more friendly. I'm like, come on, man. When you call because you have like, an insurance claim of $5,000, you're not calling there to make friends. You just want the information. That's it. But yeah. Oh my God. I hated that boss. Like, you don't sound happy on the call. I was like, come on, man. Like, if you could see me smile on the telephone, come on. Yeah, you should get in raids with human. He's really good. This divine pouch, I got it because of him. Because I was stuck on the light puzzle, the one that shoots a beam. There we go. Yeah, it teaches you so many fundamentals. Yep, that is true. I like the CG because the CG teaches you that there's a time to attack and there's a time to, just stand by and wait. I think I'm gonna rigger this guy. So he crouches, boom. I'm gonna rigger this guy because I have been saving a lot of my prayer. I mean, look at that. I haven't even used a full wrist on 52. And I'm not even one tick flicking. So whoever tells you, oh, dude, you need to one tick flick to save your prayer, bullshit. If you're bringing the right items and you know how to lazy flick, that's all you need at the Inferno. One tick is just not needed. You want to go faster? Sure. But I bet when you're learning this, you don't want to go faster. You just want to get the cape, right? Oh, CG is so good. I wish the drops were worth more, but sadly, no. I remember when the armor set was like 10 million. Oh, the good days. Yeah, but not to me. Not to me. I mean, my CG luck is not good. I mean, on armor seats, I'm doing good. But here, I should have 9 and I have 8. So, yeah, my CG luck is not good. Oh, yeah, you got you got an armor seat. I mean, an enhanced weapon seat with 1 KC, right? Luckiest guy in the world. Nice, at 32. Awesome. There we go. It doesn't matter if that major is hitting me because I'm protecting from mage. They're on different game ticks. So most likely if you try to lazy flick them, you'll get hit. So no thanks. Yeah, that's funny. You'll be a great addition in a group Ironman because of your luck, human. I'm sure you'll be recruited by a group Ironman because of your luck. Did I tell you about the other guy who got a shadow? No. Really? No, you didn't tell me. Nice. He's like a Tumakin magnet. I jump in on the stream, some guy with the... Nice, man. Not only you show him proper TOA, but you got him a Tumakin. Nice. Yeah, human knows everything about TOA. Trust me. Like, he knows. He knows. He knows absolutely everything about TOA. Is that factual or is that a myth? See, because of the bat is blocking the ranger, you can just camp your prey or lazy flick this guy. So wave 54 done. Myth, but I swear I was watching. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I've seen people that tell me, "Oh, I got 2 enhance in 400 KC of the gauntlet," and I'm like, it took me 1,000 to get one. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Some people's RNG is better than others. And legs, 100. I didn't know only one person could get a purple at a time. That's new to me. I thought everybody had the chance. Okay, I learned something new today. I'm gonna get rid of that blob. Yeah. There we go. Ice barrage because I don't want that freaking, how's it called? The meteor touching me. So yeah. Oh, so on raids 1, many people can get a purple? I didn't know that. That's really nice. I know nothing about raids. Okay, this is wave 54, right? Yeah, 54. 54, 56 incoming, double blob ranger major. Kind of dangerous, but we'll manage as always. I'm gonna use augury, just, So the sizing fantasy is what, but right now I was going back to Borcat because the bones went up. I was doing Hydra, but I haven't done Hydra in a while, so far I haven't killed anything else. But I plan next year going back to TOA with human. Oh my god, these people at Rune Dragons, they're just a bunch of morons. Like seriously. Like why would you come to the freaking why would you come to the Rune Dragons when you see there's already 3 people there? Like you must have a mental problem, you know. It's clearly not efficient when you have 3 people at that Rune Dragons. It's just not efficient. And there's another moron waiting outside. Like, I don't know if these people actually act like stupid or they're actually stupid. It's really hard to tell these days. Uh, there we go. Okay. He crouches, protect from magic, wave 56 done. He can still revive the bluffs, but if you're so worried about that, I guess use rigor. But seriously, you don't need to do anything crazy like go outside and alternate the bluff and the major and the ranger. Like, no. Oh my god, I'm losing Southern Pillar. The Southern Pillar is useless. So if you're okay, if you want to save the Southern Pillar, just use rigor. I mean, okay. All right. But yeah. And if you have to use like a small sip of brew here, no shame in it. That's it. I get my HP back from the ranger, and we're all doing good. My god, these people are mentally challenged, dude. There we go. Wave 56 done. I'm gonna keep using Augury. I have a lot of restores. I froze the melee because it... Oh no, never mind. I didn't froze the melee. There we go. Okay. Protect from magic, and here we go. Even if he revives the melee, it's not a big deal, honestly. And he just did, but it's not a big deal. We can still save that pillar. If there were two nibblers, probably not, but since we only have one, take a look at this. I'm gonna freeze this guy, or I could freeze the ranger, but here we go. And there, you don't have to alternate absolutely nothing, see? Common sense beats anything else. Just common sense, man. Oh my god, he dig. Easy as that. 58. This includes a bat. I might get hit by the ranger, it doesn't matter. Okay. You can do two things here. You can go back to the major and start hitting it, or you can go back to Western Pillar if you still have it and start hitting the ranger. But it's really up to you what you want to do. I prefer damaging the major, but if you don't want to damage the major, that's fine. Just go to a Western Pillar, kill the ranger, kill the meleer, and then go back and kill the major. But honestly, you can do the Inferno in so many ways that, there's no right way to do the Inferno. You think they're worth doing it now, human, with the new update, that they made it more easy? Or not? What do you think? Because I have only been there 5 times. I have only been there 5 times and I didn't like it at all. Like, I don't enjoy the rooms, I don't enjoy the mini bosses, I don't enjoy the final boss. At least the TOA final boss, I do enjoy it. It's fun. But Raids 1, I don't enjoy anything, man. Like, I'm just there suffering because I'm like, oh my god, I hate this content. There we go. Check this out. I'll kill this bat, stay here. And why do I stay here? Because this is a safe spot for the major. Check this out. He's safe spotted. If you don't move to any direction, if you move to a direction that it's right, or yeah, to the right, my right, of course, then you won't lose the safe spot. Take a look at this. See? And now you can get rid of the melee in a safe and calm way. If you want to, alternate the blob and the major and the melee, that's fine. But why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. You're trying to have a chill Inferno run. You're not trying to impress people. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just didn't like Raids 1. I didn't understand anything about it. I didn't like anything about it. So, at least when I go with Raids 3 with you, you know, it's interesting. It's not like it's the funniest thing that I can do, but it's interesting. But Raids 1, I'm like, oh, I want to be out of here ASAP. I don't like this thing. Hmm. I just like the fact that TOA is customizable. So depending on who you go with, you can choose different modes, and that can help you a lot. So, oh, nice. Look, wave 60, and I didn't realize we were on wave 60. Okay, great. Okay. All right. There we go. And this is done. See, I froze the melee. I froze the melee against what everybody says. You shouldn't be freezing the melee. Why not? Why not? I can freeze it. I have augury. I don't even have an occult, and I was able to do it. And the wave is more relaxing now. See? I didn't realize that until I saw the blob and the melee, and I was like, oh my god, wave 60 already. There we go. Here it is. I heard people that say that Raids 1, it's very easy to make money, but I don't know if it's because they have good RNG. I don't know. A lot of people tell me, oh, in challenge mode of Raids 1, it's like printing money or something. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, it's so easy, man. There we go. Wave 61, done. Yeah, wait until you reach wave 63, man. You're gonna love that. I died so many times when I was doing Inferno for the very first time on 63. Yeah, that's exactly a point, that you have to do all the rooms, and that can be annoying. I think the only time that I didn't enjoy TOA is that when we went with that weird chick, that she had those weird invocations that she didn't even know how to control. And she was like, oh yeah, this is how you learn dying. I'm like, not really. I'm like, you have to escalate for people that don't know how to do TOA. You just don't bring some crazy invocations that you don't even understand. I see. All right. Wave 62. Okay. Take a look at this, human. Check how you can solve this in a very easy way if you still have the western pillar. Take a look at this. I blocked the melee, right? The major, right? And I'll get rid of this bat in a very calm and relaxed manner. And the wave is resolved. I go here and I start hitting this guy. And soon after this, the melee comes here. I go back up, protect from melee, wave resolved. And if they revive them, I do the same. 62 resolve. Why people need to alternate everything and die? Still beyond logic. Beyond logic, dude. Someday I would like to understand why people do all those crazy things when you just want to get a cape and move on with your life. Someday I would like to understand people, but I think that it's not a matter of logic. It's a matter of I saw this guide and I have to do it this way because I'm, my mind is a copy paste of what I see. There we go. And I think I have used rigor, in like 4 waves? I've seen people that they use rigor in like wave 50 plus. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? You don't need so much rigor. Come on. You need rigor when you're struggling, but not all the waves. Like, come on. There we go. I'm not gonna use my spec because I might have to use it on 63. You know for what. Look at all the restores I got, man. No one tick flick done, and look at all the restores, man. Okay. Here we go. On this, I'm gonna use rigor. I think that little nibbler is coming after my pillar. But since we protected our pillar, all the waves, we don't need to worry about that yet. So, yep. We'll worry about these little blobs. Okay. Time to worry about the nibbler. Here we go. And this is exactly why I tell you that I saved my spec. See? See? I'm gonna use augury here. The pillar is safe. Don't worry about the nibbler, the blob on the back hitting you. We're slowly gonna hit him with Ativo. He's gonna instantly die. Wave resolved. 63. That's it. Yeah, I had to go and do something crazy. No. See? Yeah, I heard most of the people they're like, I prefer buying the rewards than actually grinding them. And I understand them because I think leagues just get popular because, oh, this big streamer is playing. I should be playing it. But if you do it for the rewards, it's better just for you to stay on the main game, grind the money, which is not much, and buy the rewards. I mean, I don't know. The fact that that thing is Iron Man, why would you want to play as an Iron Man for 1 month? See my point? To me, it doesn't make sense. I prefer buying the rewards, but like I said, everybody has different ways of thinking, but I just don't think I align with popular content because I do what I want to do on the game, and that's it. That's my way of thinking. I like playing what I like to play. I like doing what I like to do, and I don't like, just doing something because somebody else is doing it. I mean, it's like when your mom tells you because, your friend jumps off a roof, will you do it? It's the same thing. There we go. Now I'm going to divide them and conquer. Check this out. Left, right, and this fall here. And wave result. Oh, nice. Nice. 3 Tumukins. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like, I wouldn't like spending 1 month of my time on something that it's not giving me anything. It's not giving me XP. It's not giving me money. So why would I go there? And that was wave 63. Oh, dude, that's so sad. That is so sad. Okay, so that's allegedly the hardest wave on the Inferno, or what people call the hardest wave on the Inferno. But honestly, to me, is this one and the healers suck. Ah, come on, dude. All right, 64, it's 2 melees, Ranger, Major. I usually kill the melees first, but let's see what we get. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, look at that. So beautiful, man. Look at that. Look at this, man. Oh my god, this is a gift. This is a gift from the Inferno. Take a look at this. Maybe the Southern Pillar will fall, but at this point I don't care. It's wave 64. Like, come on. Yeah, the rewards are not expensive. That's what I hear. I think the one that it's like a cosmetic thing for your house is worth like 10 million. But considering the fact all the hours you have to put on leaks, I don't think that thing is worth it. I mean, if you care about your time and money, you wouldn't be playing leaks. You'll be just grinding the regular game for the rewards, and probably less within a week you can buy all the rewards. So that's why I don't see a point in going to leaks. Regardless of the superpowers or whatever, I just don't think, to me, it's something that I would like to do. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Exactly. Borcat bones are up by, almost what they used to be worth. So, you can make so much money there. And if not, just go, I don't know, the corrupted gauntlet or raids, whatever. You will get enough money in a month to buy all the rewards probably 3 times than if you go to leagues. I mean, people that tell me I do it for the rewards, I'm like, what? Okay, wave 65, 2 rangers and a major. This is an interesting one. Nice. I get 2 rangers. I'm gonna save that pillar. I don't need it, but we're gonna save it because why not? There we go. People sometimes they have the necessity of going here and alternating these 3 things or 2 things. I'm like, huh? Why? Yeah, I bet. And they must be very annoying because you're an Iron Man. So, ugh. I mean, I don't play an Iron Man on the main game. Why would I play a special game as an Iron Man? Like, no. Okay, wave 65 done. And look at our resources. That's why, sometimes I bring the Ring of the Gods because I'm a lazy person, but I bet you I'll have like 10 restores if I was camping the Dragon Ball hardcore from wave 1 to 68. Not even kidding. There we go. Not even one tick clicked on. And we're on wave 68. Yep. That is exactly the main reason why I'm playing as an Iron Man. When you want to do something, you have to be like, oh, but I need potions. I have to make them myself. Oh, but I need bolts. I have to make them myself. Oh, I need this. I have to make it myself. Like, oh, come on, man. Exactly. That's the vibe of an Iron Man. Like, and that I don't know how that's enjoyable. Somebody tell me why that is enjoyable. Like, the game is already long and grindy. Why do you want to make it longer? Oh yeah, CG is very good for Iron Man. Whenever I go there, there's just Iron Man. Okay, take a look at this. This is what nobody does. Everybody just stacks the healers like, I guess dumb people is the correct way. But take a look at this. If you realize where you can get them stuck, take a look at this. 0 damage, they're all stuck. Oh my god, Judd is full HP. Who cares, man? Who cares? Oh my god, I'm the Da Vinci of the Inferno. I figure out a way not to take damage from the healers. No, this is just common sense. Use Jad as your pillar, use healers as your pillar, and that's it. See you later, Jad. Bye bye. And like I said, I don't even consider myself good at this content. I just, critical thinking. That's all. Critical thinking. That's it. Why, people want to waste brews on triples and normal Jad, that's beyond me. Use them on healers. Use them on Ranger Major Ranger Major suck. But don't use them on Jad. That's a waste of time and waste of resources. Magic. Prepare for healers. Magic. Magic. Okay, we're gonna do something called Outlast. Outlast, not Outcast. Outlast. Outlast is the fact that we can do more damage that the one healer can heal. So prepare yourself. You just stack one healer, and you keep damaging Jad. You keep damaging him, and guess what? We just kill him without tagging all the healers. Oh my god! Somebody report me because I don't do it as everybody tagging all the healers. Oh my god! Like, come on, tagging all the healers is for dumb people. Are you in a hurry? No. You just want to get your cape and move on with your life. Range? And look at this gif. Look at this gif, man. Did I have to tag them all and go through chat? No. Don't do that, man. Don't waste your time and HP on doing that. Take a look at this. See? I don't know how many times I told people that they waste brews here. I'm like, you don't need to waste brews on Jats, brother. You're wasting brews. Use them on healers. You will need them there. Use them on Ranger Major. You might need them there. See? How much HP did I lose on the healers? Let me know. That's why I tell people I teach the Inferno for normal people, because normal people don't want to take damage. They just want to get the cape. Take a look. Another GIF. You tag this one. You change your prayer. You tag the one in the front, and guess what? You just resolve everything without taking one single hit. I don't know why people, they have such a hard time dealing with Jazz. Like, come on, dude. It's beyond me. Like, oh, I'm gonna tag all the healers and go through Jad and No. I would rather much more for you to kill the healers than doing the stupid thing of going through Jad. Because that is beyond stupid. You wanna die by a mistake of getting hit by a melee hit and get hit 100? Go ahead and do it. Just beyond me. Yeah, but it doesn't help that, people do it tagging all the healers, because that doesn't make sense at all. You getting hit by the healers distracts you more than just the triples. Triples, you're chilling. But the fact that you have to use Bruce while you are tagging the healers, that's going to distract you a lot. And I mean a lot. So that's why when I learned this method, because I am the only person that uses this method, I was like, dude, this was so easy because I was being distracted by the healers constantly hitting me. And that's what made me fail. And I hate that people die or they end up with no bruise when they get here because, oh my God, the healers are so mean to me. Don't tag them all. Why are you tagging them all? It doesn't make any sense, like at all. These are not the Fire Cape healers. These are the Inferno healers. If you kill them, they don't grow back. It's not bad weeds. See, here I can use my my Bruce because I'm getting hit by the Ranger, and I'd rather use them here than use them on the healers of Jad. You know what I mean? Usually I don't use an entire brew here, but the guy is hitting me pretty hard. But yep, use them here. Why not? See? I put my ranging potion back, and that's it. I just use them on 69, unless something goes wrong, I just use them on 69. If something goes wrong, like on wave 63, I use like 2 doses, 1 dose or something. But honestly, I think your brews should be focused here on the very last. But it doesn't mean that you cannot use them. And I have heard that so many times, like, oh, dude, you shouldn't be using Bruce. The only times you should be using Bruce is on Jad. I'm like, that's beyond stupid. Why are you telling people you have to use Bruce on Jad? You're misinforming the entire community. You can do Jad without having to use Bruce. Like, but yeah, I mean, oh, this timer is off by a lot. I didn't hit at the beginning. Whatever. There you go. Okay. He will throw me a jab on... Okay, here we go. I didn't switch my prayer because he was going to attack the pillar, not me, because I was slow. Here we go. Range. Yeah, I mean, but honestly, when you're getting your first cape, and this happened to me, you just want the cape and get out of there. But if you try to do all this fancy stuff, like trying to flick the damage of the healers, and I was like, dude, why? You know, that's so confusing to somebody that it's struggling to get their suck. That to me doesn't make sense. To me, it just doesn't make sense. Some advices that I have heard on this on the Inferno from people, I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense at all. And if you're giving it to people saying that that's the only way, like going through chat with the healers, I'm like, oh my god, no, you're misinforming everybody. The bad thing here is that I don't know how much time I have left because I didn't hit the button of the healers, but that's fine. I'm gonna overheal. I'm gonna keep on hitting this guy, go with range. Remember that healers of suck come under 240 and you want to start them with at least 2 minutes, at least, and you want to start them on the corner. So this is perfect if I can hit him here, but remember all of this is RNG. So I have no control if I can hit him or not. I'm gonna attempt one more time on the other corner, like, come on. Redemption is in the case that I can, you know, my HP drops too low and maybe this can help me. Okay, healers. Tag them all, but you don't need to move every 2 spaces. If you want to do that, that's fine, but that's not a necessity, that's a myth. There we go. Sadly, I don't think I have my entire spec, but having your entire spec can help you to get your HP back. Try to get rid of the corner ones first, you know, but if you cannot, that's perfectly fine. Don't stay under 20 HP, because otherwise it's going to hit you hard, not going to lie. See, the corners is where you can get your HP back. Some people go all the way to the pillar, but I don't think that's necessary. I mean, if you brought enough brews and you didn't have any issues, like... Remember here that if you hit him with Tivo, most likely you will hit them 0s or 1s, because Tivo hits based on the magic level, and they don't have any, so... Yep. Oh, nice. I'm gonna hit the major. I don't remember the health of my pillar. I'm gonna try to kill the major, but, you know, I cannot guarantee you anything. Here we go. If you have a Tivo, you can do this, but if you're in a panic mode, just stack them all and protect from magic. I did this because I'm so used to Inferno by now that I can do it playing with the shield health. And let me show you how you move in the enrage section. So every time you hit him, you move 1 to the next safe spot. You hit him once, move. And then you go to a corner and let's count 1, 2. And then on the 3rd hit, you move. See? And then 1, 1, 1. And then we go here. This is your first hit, your second hit. And then on your 3rd hit, you move. Or you can count 2 suck balls and move. And then 1, move. 1, move. 1, move. See? No need to move 2 tiles or do something crazy. No. Count 3 attacks and 1 attack, and that's it. Here you go. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. I'm gonna ring a restore, I forgot. 1, 1, 2, 3. You move. 1. This is the T-Bow being stupid, but 1. Come on, dude. 12 HP. Hits. Look at this bad RNG. 1, 2, and 3. Thanks. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to tell people you don't have to lazy flick or do something crazy or one tick flick. That's not true. All you have to resolve this is in a logical manner and you'll be good to go. People do so many complex things here that they don't make sense. And I had what? 4 brews left, 5 restores left. Like, I could survive a third Ranger Major. So all you need to do in the Inferno is lazy flick, find the proper gear that fits all your needs, and you're good to go. That's all you need. You don't need some, crazy clicking or, to destroy your mouse with all this one tick, whatever. No. You don't need to do that. Exactly. It's exactly right. And it's exactly the same thing on the CG when they tell you, oh, you should only use the staff and the bow on your first KC. Not really. If you learn how to use all the weapons on the Corrupted Gauntlet, you will do better. Because if you're on the constant fear that you cannot use a halberd, just explain people how the halberd works. And that way you don't mix them up and tell them, oh, this is the only way. I just don't have any sympathy for people that misinform others on content such as the Inferno. I just really don't. I just don't have sympathy for people like that. And to think that you're giving all this complex stuff to people to do, like, for example, learn one tick flick before coming to the Inferno. No. It's better if you learn how to deal with the Inferno waves rather than one tick flick. What is one tick flick going to do for you when you run into a complex wave? Like, come on. Seriously. Get real. If you want to tell people there is a nice way to say prayer, okay, sure. But if you want to tell people that's the only way, then you're wrong. Very wrong. Yeah, and it's so sad because people that buy their capes, they miss the experience of this magnificent feeling when you kill Suck. It's such a great feeling. The fact that people pay for a cape that is not even as good as people claim it is, stat wise, it is so sad. I mean, it is so sad. And they risk not only their accounts, but they also lose sometimes money and real life money. Like, seriously, if you pay for a cape, you have all the right to be banned. Like, seriously. Yeah, the stats are not the Inferno's best thing. I mean, it looks good. That's it. And the feeling is great. But if somebody tells me I need this cape because otherwise I cannot do this content, I'll be like, yeah, that's not true. It's nice to have, yeah. But if it's a necessity, no, it's not. Oh yeah, it adds to damage. You definitely need it. Hey man, yeah, I'm doing good. How you been? It has been a while since I've been on Twitch. I got a lot of Inferno KC since the last time I spoke to you. How you been? We just got the 678 KC. Up, gotta switch my prayer. There we go. I hate walking when the bats leave me out of run energy. Thanks. Thanks. Now I can finally teach it to people and let them know that it's that you don't need to do a lot of things that you see on other guides. Yeah, besides the cape, well, you get some tokul. I have like 24 million tokul there on the bank, so yeah, it will be great if you could get some money out of this. Oh, this will be my primary money making, not gonna lie. If you could get like a very nice rewards with the tokul, like I don't know, a very good weapon that you could sell, that would be great. All right, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that would be great. I wish they had that thing that they had on the gauntlet, that like board where it tells you how many times you kill it and how many times you die. That would be great. I don't know why they don't have that here. Well, if that Colosseum, whatever is like the Inferno, and I can sell the rewards, I will do it. Here we go. Yeah, if that Colosseum is like the Inferno, then I'll definitely make money out of it. That's gonna be cool. But we'll see what happens. They gave people so much expectation about Desert Treasure 2, and they gave this overpowered axe, and they're like, wait, it's too overpowered. Let me nerf it, and now it's crap. So you never know. You never know. You don't know what to expect with the game when a new update comes out, because it's always like, oh, we're gonna do this and it's gonna be great, and when it comes out, it's crap, and then they try to fix it and it's even more crap. So I don't expect a lot from any new content at all. Yep. I think when that skill selling comes out, it's gonna be a disaster. It's gonna be a disaster for sure. It's like if these people don't test their products, it's like they just launch whatever and they're like, "Oh, we'll let the people tell us what's wrong with it." Let's just put it live regardless if it breaks the game. Okay, take care, human. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they don't do QA for at all. No, they don't do QA. The players are the QA section. Reddit is their QA section. It's like, oh, look at this bug. We didn't think about this, man. Probably they hire like somebody from Craigslist to do their coding or something, because that's the only way that I can explain the stupid things that they do. Like, Deadman mode comes out and the entire server starts lagging and you get disconnected. Like, come on, man. You don't allocate more bandwidth for this type of crap? Come on. Yeah. They gave him an example what you shouldn't do, and that's what he did on the first day. They were like, okay, listen, we're going to show you what you shouldn't do. This is a very expensive item, so you shouldn't be putting this on the floor. And he probably wrote down, you should put this on the floor. My God. And people will be like, oh, you're being too harsh on Jagex. Trust me, Activision doesn't do this kind of things. When I play Call of Duty Mobile, you don't see somebody, grabbing a weapon and just one hitting everybody. That doesn't happen on Activision. Trust me, because they've got proper developers. They have people that are serious about developing code. You don't see some people like, oh yeah, I use this weapon and now I can hit people through walls or something. Maybe they had that in the past on the old Call of Duty of PlayStation 3, but they got really good at patching hacks and everything. So, RuneScape is like, oh my God, there's somebody hitting 500s with an axe and there's only 99 HP. What is that? Yeah, probably. He was like, I should put something on the ground. What should I put? Okay. Chicken, no, chicken is food. You shouldn't be dropping that. Oh, this twistable looks bad. I'm gonna put it on the ground. Oh yeah, you remember that? The max cache bug? Dude. Like seriously, I have talked to developer teams, and they the developers that I met, they usually, they're very careful on what they do with their code. Especially if it's on production. They're like, oh yeah, we don't want to throw that on production because it's not ready. We want to do some QA. We want to do some testing. And obviously when they, put the application or whatever outside, on live, there's some bugs, but it's nothing that massive as those things that you see on RuneScape. So that's why I asked myself, do they have maybe interns, or they just put on Craigslist, we need somebody that knows how to code? That's the only thing that comes up to my mind when I see the stupidity. I'm like, yeah, they probably hire somebody like the cheapest guy that they can find, or probably hire, I don't know, a third party that does the coding, and they don't even review it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. When I see these bugs, I'm like, there is a bug on the Inferno, but it's an animation bug where when the major attacks, he has like an epilepsy attack. I don't know if you have seen that. Nice. But yeah, there is a bug with the animation of the major. When he attacks, you see his feet, like they go up to his face. It's so weird. He has like an epilepsy attack. When I think last month it was gone, but now it's back. Yeah, that's how I don't know why they do those things. Like some people, they abuse bugs and now they have this type of unique accounts. They are okay, but some other people get banned. Do you remember that error on the original RuneScape that you can have a level 2 account or something like that you can have like 9 HP because of a random event with the disc of returning? They patched that, but people sell those accounts on the black market with level 9 HP level. I remember back when I was in high school, my friend was like, "Oh, dude, have you seen accounts with level 9 HP?" I'm like, "What? What do you mean level 9 HP?" He said, "Oh, it was a bug with the disc of returning uh, event or whatever that if you didn't use it, I don't know what was the stupid bug, but the thing is that you can save like with 9 HP instead of 10." And those accounts sell on the black market of the original RuneScape, like level 9 HP account. It is so unique because it's not even level 3. I'm like, seriously. And there was also a bug where you could add like a mustache and a beard to your character as a female. And yeah, I think that was back in 2008 or 10. And people were also selling those accounts on the black market, saying, "Oh, it's a girl with a mustache and a beard." Yeah, yeah. Now it's normal, but back in 2010 or 9, that was a bug when they made some new haircuts and stuff, and people were selling those accounts because that was quickly patched, because they added like some new haircuts and somebody added like male stuff to the female, and they were like, oh, we need to roll that thing back. And I was like, oh my god, dude. All right, take care, human. Thanks for stopping by, as always. But yeah. Here we go. Oh, I step out. I'm a moron. That always happens to me with the bat. I mean, they have the same thing as the freaking Melior. They have this area that it's unexisting, but somehow the tile exists, and you click it and you just step out. That always happens to me with the melee. Like, always happens to me. uh, but yeah, if anybody is wondering why there is a small screen on my screen there, you can see why now. I'm playing on 2 accounts while doing Inferno, so well, on another account, so just if you see that mini screen, that's the reason why it's there. So range. So just in case you see, oh, there's a mini screen on the top of that, it's because of this. I do run dragons while I kill the Inferno, so probably I just take off I stop probably at wave 66. Yeah, 66 in Jad. I can do single Jad, no problem, but triples, no. But yeah, I can do the entire Inferno with killing Ruined Dragons. That's not a problem. Because I'm not focused on one tick flick. I don't need to worry so much. I only do lazy flick. So yeah, if you're wondering why I have that mini screen, it's because I'm playing on 2 accounts. Is that a major or a ranger? Oh, it's a ranger. No, it's a major. I'm a moron. Okay. Here we go. Stay away from this guy because he can... Why did I bring sharks, dude? I brought sharks here and he should be a potato with cheese. Okay. There we go. But yeah, if you're wondering like why I had that mini screen, but yeah, enough with that. Next time I'm gonna put a movie on the bottom right of the screen. I think Grave Encounters is on YouTube. Hell House is also on YouTube, so yeah, next time I'm gonna put a movie so we can watch as I do Inferno. That's gonna be fun. Oh nice. The bat is blocking the Emilia. Great. Okay. This is not really needed, but I like having my time here to freeze the Nibbler. Yeah, this is not really gonna help. I will have freeze him way back, but whatever. Here you go. This is wave 27. 28 is the blob. Okay. That western pillar is going to take some heat, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Check this solve. Check this solve. There you go. Now it's fixed. You don't need to do anything else. Just lazy flick the melee or camp the prayer, whatever. And this is fixed. Then what you can do is that you can either alternate the blob and the ranger if you want, or you can kill the blob, and then after he dies and drops the little ones, you can either kill them or kill most of them, and then just go and get the Nibbler. See? Since they are frozen, they won't be able to touch you, and the wave is resolved. See? Nice and easy, nothing crazy, just common sense, and that's it. That's the Inferno. Okay. Protect from range, magic, magic, and range. Sadly, I couldn't freeze the melee. Okay, I'm not gonna tank so much damage for a stupid pillar that I don't even use. So I'm gonna grab this Runed Bar on the Rune Dragon alt. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Protect from magic, protect from range, protect from magic, and here we go, range, mage. And we got it under control. That's it. That's it. I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing this. Yep. So the melee doesn't dig, the blob is stuck, and the wave is resolved. Easy as that. We go out, protect from range, protect from magic. We come back in, and the wave is completely resolved. What is this? A major? Okay, let's hit him with freaking blowpipe. All right. Wave 30. 2 bats, a blob, ranger Melior. Sadly, I couldn't freeze this guy, but this is going to change here. There we go. Protect from range. This guy is going to be stuck. So the wave is resolved, by the way. See, freezing this guy works. It gave me the time that I needed to go to the western pillar, arrange myself, and that's it. Nothing crazy. We use what we have, and that's it. And I have a text message. There we go. Yep. Sorry. I was replying to a text message. Yep. Here we go, dude. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Nothing crazy. We just use common sense. And this is how we deal with the Inferno, man. Nothing to worry about. We're just chilling. Oh, I teleported to Fossil Island instead of Licrian or whatever. Okay. I'm going to protect from range again, as always. On this wave, since there are 2 blobs, you can use Augury if you want, of course. And yep, take a look at this. Okay. Magic. You can do the 1 tick alternating for the blobs with the colors on the bottom right of the screen that you see. That's with the plugin of the Visual Metronome. Great plugin. And yeah. There we go. Ugh. All right. The Melior is stuck. Although I didn't really need to try to be that fast because there's nothing hitting me. So yeah, wave 31 is done. This is a hard wave, or at least it was when I started the Inferno. So if you're struggling on this one, it's perfectly normal. Just in case. Because people are like, oh my god, I'm dying on wave 31. You know what? You're not alone there. I used to die there a lot. So, oh nice, majors only. Take a look at that. Protect from range and okay. Wave 31 is done. Wave 32 is just a melee range, so you should be good to go. Like, okay. I think we can do this and it should be okay. Yep. Yep. once they dig, they'll be on the same tick, so watch out with that. I'm not moving my Rune Dragon out because I have to open the door in a few minutes for a friend that left his car on my garage, so yeah. Iron issue. Cherries. Oh, okay, this is wave 33. 2 Rangers. Mm. And we resolved this in a very relaxed and chill manner, so yeah. I have to look for this guy. I wanted to mod this guy for a while. Just give me a second. Cherries. Buff. There, this is the guy. There we go. Now I have 3 mods on my channel. Human, my friend Kelvin, and this guy. Wave 35 is the major time. Oh, they're in love with this pillar. Okay. I'll be right back. I have to open the door. Be right back. No se está yendo para mi con cara de I'm almost done. To close the door. Libre de gluten. Sí, yo tampoco. All right. I'm back. ¿Qué pasó? Aquí está. Sí, dije, ¿a qué hora empezó? Como a las 6. Sí, es que no sé a qué hora empezó. Like from Magic. It's funny when you stay outside the Rune Dragons and they become unaggressive. Here we go. Oh, dude, come on. Why does the Nibbler does that to me? Like, come on. This way, if you do this, the bat won't get dragged, and that way you don't have to alternate between the major and the bat. So that's why I did Ice Blitz on him, hoping not to kill it. And it stayed like freaking freaking how's it called? It stayed frozen, yeah. Because otherwise it gets dragged, and that's like ugh. Nice. Good way of losing some combat stats for a mistake. Nice. Magic. Okay. Something that you can do here is that you just drag this guy. And here you go. See? All right, here, yeah. No, I'm just teaching it. I'm just teaching it. But yeah, I don't have any like goal at the moment. I'm just teaching it. I'm just teaching. I don't know why the audio got like weird, but yeah, I'm just teaching it. Just teaching it. Just teaching it. 679. I think I got my first pet on 300 something. I didn't swap my capes because, nah. Nah. But yeah. Uh, me. Big. Yep. Yep. I was around 200 KC, but I got it at 300. Yeah, you're right. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for a night tonight, and I'm gonna raid this guy. I guess he's trying to get his cape. So yeah, I'm gonna call it I'm gonna call it a night and just continue with my series on YouTube. So yeah, right now we're raiding this guy. Bye bye. See you later, man. Thanks for tuning or whatever.